Should only be a few seconds and then can go online and then yeah, it's gonna redo the procedure. Alright, okay, now it works. So, hello everyone, and welcome to a recast of the quarterfinal Emu Cup match between Sam, aka sorryimlikethis, and rudaZz. So what happened is that these games were already played last Sunday, so both of these played out the entire series, and it was live streamed on this channel, but we had very significant audio issues for the first two games. They are basically unwatchable, at least if you don't want to watch it on mute. So this is why we're going to do a relive of the first two games, so those who want to witness them with commentary can enjoy them with like proper analysis. And for this, I am joined by DugongEnjoyer. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
It's not the first time you've been here in the casting booth, right? You've casted, I think, the quarterfinal match, the second half, actually, between me and Dwarven, so some viewers may already be familiar with you. And yeah, those who aren't, you also have your own channel where you stream, for example, your tournament matches or just some arena games. They're highly recommended. So
yeah, come find me at youtube.com/DugongEnjoyer. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell.
Absolutely. I will also link it in the video description. And yeah, I will plug it right now. And yeah, also Bob, so these games have already been played, but we will pretend, I mean, we will only look at the first two games, but we will pretend as if they're happening right now. And if you don't know the result, then you can just follow them as if they're live. Also because DugongEnjoyer actually doesn't know the result or the outcome or anything about the games either. So it is in a way a fake live cast, but should be good enough. And yeah, so before we start, I will plug the channel. That's obviously the most important part. All right. So, I think we should be ready to go. So, as in all the map, all the quarterfinals, both of them banned two maps beforehand, and I think Sam banned Geographical Zoo, not too surprising, and Hollywood Hills, and rudaZz banned Outer Areas and Silver Lake. So we have basically maps 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in the pool. And Sam was the highest seed. He chooses now for game 1, and I think he chose Observation Tower. And alright, but rudaZz got first player, so we are going to look at this from his perspective. And alright, Dugong, so if you look at the starting hand, what would be your first instincts here? What cards would you keep out of these?
All right, so let's take a look here. First thing I usually like to do is look at base projects and conservation point rewards. So base projects, we have Africa, predators, monkeys. Notably on the reward track, we have a partner zoo on 5. So that's going to be important to race for, and then the reward on 8 is pretty insignificant.
Yeah, I mean, probably most would consider 3 sizes marketing the worst rewards by far, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, so starting hand here, there's some nice cards, but nothing relevant to the base projects.
Yeah.
So I would probably do something like Zoo School for sure.
Yeah. Oh, we can also check endgames. You know, aquatic
yeah,
naturalist.
Endgames are aquatic and naturalist.
Terrible.
Honestly, I don't hate naturalist on
true.
observation tower because releases are particularly good. I think no build on here is like very good. So I'm a bit higher on naturalist endgame, but yeah, still it's not your first choice.
Yeah, but still very good point about naturalist. But yeah, I also think Zoo School probably like just the obvious keep here. I guess Rhino also.
And yeah, I think Rhino's a pretty reasonable keep here. and I think I would keep the vulture as a potential release target, and um, probably just seabirds for a easy kind of like early mid game appeal sponsor.
With this week, I mean, so obviously Rhino and Zoo School are good. The rest is a bit like more like okay-ish or just speculative. Would you consider keeping the Galapagos Giant Tortoise just as a late game point bomb? You would have to carry it for quite a long time, but is it something that you would consider?
Yeah, I think if like the vulture was kind of bad or like a different card that was bad, probably tortoise is next up in line. I am a big fan of the tortoise. I think it's like really, really good. Just really efficient point wise. If you can sell one card, it's like good. If you can sell two or more, it's fantastic. So
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think these choices do make sense. Petting Zoo is obviously just very undesirable here. Could probably even think about Vaza's more just because you will be high enough on rep to even play it round one. But then again, we don't even have a small animal, right? So I already know what rudaZz kept, and believe it or not, he kept the koala.
koala over bird. I think
Yeah.
that's okay. Since the vulture and the rhino aren't really playable round one, the koala, if we grab Australia, will be playable. But considering that it doesn't match any base projects, I'm like less inclined to play it. It's a nice round one animal. You can like pouch a bunch of useless cards, get like a big appeal boost, but it not matching anything just really makes it a much less desirable animal to keep, I think.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, maybe rudaZz just plans to like, do a cards action and hope to find something better. At the same time, I mean, does have some upsides in a way that you will get a card with Zoo School. The Vulture is totally trash if you don't find a release right away, so you have enough stuff to pouch probably. You will also get to 3 rep, so on a 4 even if you place the Zoo School here. So you can take a uni next round if needed. So this was maybe like his logic, but I'm also a bit
Yeah,
yeah.
but then you have to grab Australia partners,
Yeah,
which
right. It's just
you
bad.
really don't want to be doing. And also think with Zoo School, you really want to be looking for round one upgrade
Yeah,
lines.
yeah,
You generally will want to be grabbing a science 2 rep anyways.
yeah. I agree. I mean, speaking of upgrade, I mean his action order's pretty nice, right? Although I mean, we have both cards and a social prior, but we have to choose now which we want. With I mean, obviously there's a power card with Science Lab out here. The rest probably not that interesting. Cougar does match a project. So would you start with Associate or with cards? So I think it's actually yeah, not so sure.
Yeah, it's if opponent's Assoc was at 3, I think I would 100% lead cards here.
Mm.
Um, but I think Science Lab is so good, you really just want to secure it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like looking at this display, I think relevant cards are the Cougar. Really, nothing else kind of stands out.
Yeah.
The Cougar and the Science Lab.
Mm-hmm.
So, opt like in a perfect world. My action order would look something like Science 2 rep, grab Science Lab, play Zoo School, upgrade sponsors,
Yeah.
build size 3, and then look to play Science Lab to draw up the Cougar.
Yeah. Except
Something like that.
yeah. But we can't drop the Cougar with the Zoo School already, right? So
Oh yes, yes we can. Yeah, so kind of perfect there. The only thing is what our opponent's going to be doing with their cards and the Soch. So
yeah.
I like locking up the Science Lab first, and then if we get Science 2 rep denied, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can still just play Zoo School, grab the Cougar, and we still have like things to do. So
Yeah. I agree. I think that's a pretty good line. Okay, we do see rudaZz starting with cards. Just draws from deck. Okay. Kind of unexpected, right? Because I think it's pretty likely that you get to the upgrade in round one. So I think Science Lab would have been
Yeah.
so good here. But
But
okay.
I mean, he draws some pretty good cards, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There is the leopard, which is double project.
Hmm.
Duke is a monkey. The monkey's blocked on too, but it's a great release. So
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah. Probably the Vultures goes now. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the Science Lab is great, but then again, there's the saying always draw from deck, and I guess this is a pretty good consolation prize. But okay,
yeah, I
it's
can't be too upset about it.
a bit unfortunate now though that Africa is getting blocked.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean that makes sense. Which again leads me more likely to want to grab Science Lab because
yeah,
since Africa is a project, and if we pass up the Associ Prio, opponent is I think pretty likely to want
yeah,
to grab
mm,
Africa
yeah,
themselves.
yeah. Agree. So yeah, still, um, rudaZz could just still take the uni now, but he just commits to the koala, and he does take Australia. Mm,
Yeah,
how do you feel about
I
this?
I think given we drew from deck, I like this a little bit more.
Hmm.
Because if we grab science 2 rep, we're not going to have hand size,
Yeah,
and we're
that's
just
true.
going to have a lot of we're going to be discarding at the end of the round. So at least grabbing playing the koala is gonna let us make use of some of the dead cards,
Hmm.
and we can look to grab Africa next round.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, just getting rid of the unwanted card or having use for the excess cards is pretty nice. At the same time, I'm a bit surprised that rudaZz was not more interested in playing this Duke because we will get an upgrade if you take the science rep uni. The Duke will give one or even two more rep if we upgrade animals, so this would make getting to a second worker the next round very trivial. Um,
Yeah, there are
yeah.
lines with upgrading animals. I am much less a fan of the just like upgrading animals to try to get like the 8 rep worker.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think that given the recent developments in the meta with I think like tempo is everything. I think I want to be getting out projects,
Hmm.
and I want to be upgrading sponsors.
Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, we can still also play Zoo School and see what we get. And Sam just plays Explore in Africa. It's a pretty decent start, I would say.
Very nice.
And Clever Spec is Soch, yeah, which makes sense. Maybe he has another sponsor, maybe also just wants to have sponsors higher to break. And yeah. Would you draw up the Cougar here, or would you draw from deck with Zoo School?
Um, I would probably drop the Cougar, but we know, always draw from deck.
Yeah.
So if we drop the Cougar, the card that shows up in the display is going to be the nuts. So
Yeah, absolutely.
the
Also, I mean,
Explorer's going to show up, and then Sam's gonna snap up the Explorer. So
yeah, I mean, let's see what it is. Okay, it's Raccoon. Also decent enough, but yeah, I guess the awkward thing now is that after rudaZz gonna build his 3 size, he can't place another 3 size unless he builds it like this, just cover 2 tower spots, which honestly may be even correct. I'm not quite sure because if you build it like this, then you literally can only build petting zoos and small enclosures. Unless you upgrade build, we tend to forget that this is possible. So
yeah, though with Science Lab on display, I'd be looking to try to pick that up and upgrade
yeah,
sponsors.
yeah, so would I. Okay, but you see, Sam just built a 2 size. Could be for anything, of course. He's not forced to play an African animal now anymore. And yeah, at least rulers can. I mean, now I guess now it's very clear. He just wants the pouch. I guess the Duke probably not that interesting anymore. And I guess Tiger. But this, so would you keep two predators and just pouch two Asian animals?
Yeah, I would
Mm,
just pouch the
mm,
non-predators
yeah,
and keep rhino, cougar, leopard.
yeah.
Oh, side entrance from
Side
Sam.
entrance for Sam, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean now obviously Sam kind of be happy to stay in the round, but then again, I think like on this level, people don't really do this like single kiosk build actions for the side entrance, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. And also, would be interesting to see now if Sam will just snap the Science Lab now because he has cards prior. Um, Depends obviously on whether the two cards he has in hand are good, but I guess they are, so he can afford to snap.
Yep, yep.
Now, who does even access down cards? Which
I
honestly,
think that
yeah, go ahead.
um I mean the plan here is either take cards break or X down cards, spend an X to break.
Yeah,
So you kind of end up with the same number of X's, one money difference. But I guess you get a better look through the deck. I think his hand is like good enough that he doesn't need to dig. And yeah, I don't think there's much of a difference. I guess it might just be a little bit better to draw from deck because you can still marginally improve your hand.
yeah. I honestly think this hand isn't that great. I mean, it's just kind of slow because we need to take Africa, then play Leopard. We don't even have money to play it. Really, or it costs 23, right? So even after breaking, we won't have money to play it. Again, we can still play Cougar, I guess. But I mean, this would get us to two Predators in round three, which is okay, I guess. But we would also need to upgrade build for it. So oh,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I think I
Can
would. Yeah,
definitely look to improve your hand.
I mean, it's still pretty decent, but oh, and Sam of course has lesser Bird of Paradise, which works pretty well with the side entrance, of course. But yeah, I mean, I think rudaZz is still in a very fine spot, right? I mean, his koala was literally 14 appeal and one rep, so not too bad.
Yeah, yeah, totally fine here.
And Sam does posture a kiosk. Some would maybe be inclined to posture a pavilion, but yeah, I think it's totally reasonable. And yeah, okay, we're going to be breaking here, and let's see. Right on the display looks kind of weak, but obviously we kind of hope that it stays this way because Sam could just take snapping with his project bonus now, but maybe not then, I guess. So if you... Okay, we already see Sam take the worker. How do you feel about this?
Oh, he takes worker. Upgrading build probably.
Yeah,
So display is not exciting. I think
yeah, yeah,
raccoon, maybe giraffe is like the best cards here.
yeah.
So I don't think we need snapping. I think we want to be upgrading build because we have side entrance. So two size is less relevant here. So I think yeah, I'm a big I very rarely get the left worker, but I think this might be a pretty reasonable situation for it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, we are both 2CP worker lovers, but I think here it makes sense also because I think Sam definitely wants four upgrades because he also has Science Lab. So he also wants to upgrade sponsors this round, ideally, and then get high on rep to make use of it. So I think, yeah, we always say you don't need more than three upgrades, but I think here in this case, um, four upgrades seem kind very good to be honest.
Yeah, because you want both build and sponsors upgraded
Mm,
this round.
yeah, when he
You
starts
go
this,
sponsors first.
okay, which is
I
kind of
think it's
interesting.
I think we could have upgraded, or Sam could have upgraded build first
Yeah.
and picked up an X token at the bottom of the map,
Hmm.
and then spent an X on his Assoc, and then upgraded
Hmm.
sponsors.
Yeah.
But I guess he wants to prioritize sponsor strength,
Yeah. Yeah.
which depending on the other card in his hand, could be reasonable.
Yeah. And also maybe he just doesn't know what he wants to build yet. So I mean, obviously he will build something about side entrance, but if he like finds a very good large animal now that he wants to play or something like this, so yeah. You know. And rudaZz, okay, I said at the beginning that he is interested in taking Africa, but he's actually taking America.
That's kind of an interesting line. You want the immediate discount on the Cougar, but with two Americas in hand, or two Africa in hand, and
Yeah.
Graph on display, I think we have a reasonable line to for Africa.
Mm,
So, um, you're gonna get your discount later too. Like we're for sure gonna be playing the Rhino.
mm,
We're pretty likely to play the Leopard. So
hmm.
I think we don't need the immediate discount on the Cougar.
Yeah.
So
So Raptorius in chat is saying that Sam could have also thought about taking marketing as a reward, which is also that something Dwarven Time really loves, right? Take a marketing reward with Science Lab. So you can just draw more sponsors, play them immediately. Yeah.
yeah,
I think I would have agreed without side entrance, but just because getting 2 upgrades is so valuable here, I think taking the worker is probably still better.
yeah, because if you take marketing to play Science Lab, you're not gonna have build upgraded.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, gotta say, I mean, I think it's very awkward that Orders will be without Africa partners for quite a while because there's just a lot of good African animals out or playable animals out here, and you can still get to Africa 4 if needed. At the same time, there's also this raccoon here, which also has America, and which Orders will most likely get. So this could be maybe a more efficient line to get the 2 predators.
Yeah, was the raccoon on display when the break happened? I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So if the line was to grab Americas, or if that was something you thought you would want to be doing, definitely would have taken a cards action
Yeah.
last round too then, since
Yeah.
the leopard's kind of dead now.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I mean, we can look at the math, right? I mean, so Cougar costs uh, 13, but only 10 after jumping. Raccoon costs sorry, it costs 10. So we have exact money for both of them actually. So yeah, actually pretty good calculation by rudaZz now. Honestly, I mean, I already watched this, and when it happened, I didn't see it, but now he will just proceed with his plan: build 4, take Raccoon, and have exact mana to play both. So yeah, actually pretty smart. Still, it will hurt to not have Africa partners, I think, but yeah, still.
Yeah,
Was,
with the double predator line, I think it's a
yeah,
bit more reasonable,
yeah.
and you kind of just give up on Africa. Yeah, I dislike it a little bit less.
Hmm.
It's a much more efficient line for getting a project out next round.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Also, there's a dingo here, so I mean, even if rudaZz decides to predators too, be just a very efficient animal to play still. But now Sam is a bit in an awkward spot. Yeah, he needs to X down animals to upgrade build first. Yeah, could have also done cards, but then again, I think he knows about the cougar, and Sam really wants to stay in the round a little bit longer. So I think X down animals makes sense. And yeah, okay. So we knew what would happen here. Probably also no need to boost the Soch. I think, yeah, for rudaZz, very straightforward. Do cards, break, do the project. And we have a huge point lead, right? I mean, Sam's start looked very good, and I mean, it is because the sponsor quality is so insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's behind on points right now, but I think I'm not too worried about his position. He's got
Mm,
really good sponsors.
yeah. So Raptorius is actually asking a great question in chat because we said that rudaZz at the beginning of the last break could have just done cards and then broken with sponsors at 4, right? But by Xing down cards and then breaking 5, he got 1 extra money. And now Torres thinks that as asked, do you think that the rudaZz actually calculated the money? Like he knew that he wanted Raccoon and Partner Zoo, so he knew he needed 1 more money, and therefore X down cards to break 5 and not break 4.
I don't think I would ever have done that myself.
Same.
But that would be sick if he did. Yeah. And I would give him like infinite props if that he saw that, calculated the money, and realized that he needed the break 5 instead of the break 4.
Yeah.
If that was the case, love the Americas line, love everything about it. And you take cards and you break, the actions like lined up perfectly. So
I mean on this level, it's not unreasonable to think that this could be possible, right? And also big props to you, Victorious, for actually like seeing this, because neither of us like realized that the 1 money actually made the difference here, but it really does. No? So yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was calculated, because these are just all very strong players. And okay, Sam just takes Asia now, which makes sense.
I think we might be a little bit too used to playing Arena, where it's kind of just like a little bit more casual. We're not playing like the tightest. We're just like, okay, we're playing by feel. Like this feels like it's a good line.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll have enough resources to do this. And then we get a little bit lazy about kind of making sure the situation is exactly as we anticipate it to be.
Yeah. And rudaZz just did cards, and of course we immediately find the heavy breeding program. So I guess Koala line actually ended up being insanely good.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh, this Trophy deck. And I mean, now rudaZz looks in a great position. He's ahead by like 20 points. Sam will need to build first, so he will have a big money advantage, just superior scaling with his sponsors. But I mean, rudaZz already has like projects lined up now, like 3 projects with Rhino basically. So I think, yeah, looking pretty good for him now.
Yeah, I really like his position. This brings us back to Sam's line of upgrading sponsors first, right? So if he had upgraded build first to grab the X token, he wouldn't need to spend an action Xing something down.
Yeah,
he could
true.
have gone the Partner Zoo with the X.
Yeah, agree.
Drop Science Lab, and then he would have time for an extra action this round.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. I mean,
yeah, now he's getting pressured a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, also because he can't do animals, like the income advantage for this round at least is pretty much like non-significant. It's not significant, so rudaZz just ahead right now. And Graham in chat says like, yeah, just do breeding program now, take snap and try for 5 predators. Yeah, I think that's definitely. I mean, in a way, there's also the dingo here, right? So I think going for 5 is definitely kind of makes sense now. Also, there's just 3 partners, 1/5. We can play the leopard. We can't, of course. It's a bit unfortunate, but I think rudaZz will be very interested in just upgrading a Soch and get to 5 and get the partner zoo this way.
There's a line to play the leopard and grab the partner zoo this round, where because we have breeding program, we're gonna get 2 rep, so we're gonna get the upgrade from 5 rep.
Yeah.
So we grab 2 CP worker and like snapping or something.
Yeah.
And then upgrade a Soch with with the 5 rep upgrade. And we end up with 4 partner zoos this way, but the 4th partner zoo is worth 2 shields, so
yeah, right.
I'm not upset about that either.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think definitely possible. And
this display is stacked.
Yeah, I mean all the predators showed up. Speaking of predators, holy, that's a line. So I mean, okay, we will definitely take snapping here, but what are we snapping actually? I guess that's yeah. And Sam okay, of course it's Sam turn. He took the platypus out of range. He didn't have really a choice because, yeah.
Oh, with the Explorer, okay.
Yeah.
So prioritizing the sponsor strength for Explorer. So his
Yeah.
hand was a Science Lab Explorer. That's nuts.
Yeah. I mean, now
I'm
Sam's he's definitely back in the
yeah,
game, I would say.
yeah, he's got a little point deficit now, but I'm not sweating it really.
Yeah.
I snapped the lion like all day here.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he does take snapping, just upgrades his Soch without having a worker. And he does snap the lion. Okay. Could maybe just also look for a very, very quick round. But then again, right now
No, he
does not.
grabbed the 2 CP worker.
Oh, he did. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
and upgraded the Soch.
love it. I mean, rudaZz is normally not a guy who takes 2 CP worker, right? But I think, yeah, I think what you already said, I think here it's definitely correct. And also, yeah, Leopard definitely also playable. Especially after building on the 5 money. And I mean, with the Rhino, the Africa pattern will just give so much great financial value even. Sam just snaps the Dingo. Too scared of it.
Denies the Dingo. I think if he's gonna grab the Dingo, I would have that's I guess it gets him a little bit close to you could do Predators too, since you can probably tell that rudaZz is going for Predators 5, but
Yeah.
It's also like a pretty more so a deny snap, I think. And so if you're gonna deny snap the Dingo, I might have denied the lion the turn before.
Yeah.
Before rudaZz could do a project.
Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sam's hand is not that great anymore, right? I mean, we know he has Platypus, we know he has Dingo, which is like, okay, and then some third card. So, in a way, you kind of have to deny it because it's basically the 5th Predator. But then again, rudaZz will get to 5 anyway. And yeah, I think could have drawn from deck. And Raptorius is asking chat whether, like, no cards upgrade, no animals upgrade game, or even just a 2 upgrade game. I think honestly, this looks very much like a 2 upgrade game.
Yeah, it looks like a 2 upgrade game. Probably animals next if we have time for it, but yeah.
But, I mean, we're already after we play the leopard, we will be at like 30 points. And we would still need to take 2 unis for the animals upgrade, so I think this seems very, very slow. But yeah, we'll see what rudaZz does. He just okay, even takes the grizzly bear out of range, does a full build action, has exact money for the leopard after he takes, or not even exact, enough money for the leopard after taking partner. So, but grizzly bear is interesting. I mean, in a way, it is obviously it's good. It will give him 3x tokens. It's the 5th predator, but this way he would also commit to the upgrade or the animals upgrade. This just still seems very slow, I think. So
yeah,
not too sure.
I mean it is guaranteed 5th predator in his hand.
Yeah.
But I think we have cards prio. I think we can pick up the devil pretty easily.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Indeed.
I mean,
Sam just
yeah,
up science really now. Yeah.
It is perfect money too, because we want to spend 2 money to donate.
Yeah. Oh, true. That's perfect. We'll get us to 7 CP then also. And Sam just took the 2 science uni, and now he's gonna build 3 science. Still hasn't done animals. So let's see what he has in hand. We know about platypus and we know about dingo, of course, but he built the 1 size instead of a pavilion last build action. So I think we can assume that that he has something in hand. Also very interesting. No, he doesn't have Australia partners. Okay, I said he could maybe like leech of the Herbie breeding, and of course he can now. Of course, I forgot with the giraffe. So that's good for Sam. And yeah, let's see what we hunt. As you said, perfect money. I didn't think about donation, but yeah, actually a very important donation here. And okay, we do
Flamingo.
Even more.
Very nice.
Even more Africa. Yeah. And yeah, so Graham in chat says like that rudaZz really needs the science deck here, right? For Rhino and for Flamingo. For test level potentially. We see Sam play Platypus. This is actually an insanely hurtful Venom, by the way.
Oh, that's nice. That's basically a determination.
Yeah. I think knowing this, maybe rudaZz. I think the donation was a big mistake because the Platypus was open knowledge. Sam took this out of range with the science lab.
Yeah,
Now,
but donation secures the partner zoo.
yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not likely that Sam can steal it from you, but
yeah.
I think securing it is fine.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, but so Sam right now, yeah, he boosted down, clevered down cards with his expert in Africa, and yes, he did. I mean, Sam can still do Herbie breeding now, but he did not boost down sponsors, so we can assume that maybe he has another sponsor he wants to play, or just wants to break next round. But I mean, money isn't an issue for him though. I think if he has a sponsor. I mean, as rudaZz, would you just spend an X now and break 5, so you can just cause the break with cards next action? So I think that's probably better than just Xing back animals now. It seems so slow.
Yeah, I think I would. I think Sam leaving sponsors at 5, he can do the shield and 2-rep.
Yeah.
For herbivore breeding, and then grants will be in range for him to play.
Yeah.
So
he could. Sam also still doesn't have snapping bonus. He could just snap it if he could. But yeah, rudaZz.
Yeah,
I think rudaZz definitely does
could
right
do something. Yeah, could do something like snap the devil and then play the grants as well.
Yeah, that's true. So he does leech of it, but he takes 2 sides instead. He does upgrade build, so he could still take something out of range, like the devil, or even the shoe bill. Both pretty good animals. So it's definitely going to take one of these. And he just takes test devil, which makes sense. Okay. So this is something also said during the live cast on Sunday, but I think rudaZz should definitely snap Federal Grants here. I think it's actually the perfect card for him, basically, because it enables the Rhino without needing to take unis, which he probably doesn't want to.
Yeah, that's a good call out there. Sam takes 2 sides. If Sam's gonna build, he has build upgraded.
Yeah.
So I think snapping for the grants to deny from rudaZz might be better.
Yeah.
Than 2 sides.
Yeah. I mean, then again, Sam of course doesn't know that rudaZz has the Rhino needs the science text so badly. But now rudaZz of course can't just snap it and even cause break by this. Still have a worker, but yeah, it's whatever. But he just draws from deck, which I think is a huge mistake because now he's in a very awkward spot. I mean, geological is actually a great find, I say, but we don't have hand size, so obviously these sponsors go. But which 3 cards do we keep? I mean, Lion I think also keep. Geological, it is a project, and then either Grizzly Bear or Rhino, or how we do.
Yeah, I keep Rhino here for sure.
I think so too, right? So let's see what rudaZz does. And he discards the Rhino.
Discards the Rhino.
Yeah, I mean, I think rudaZz is not snapping Federal Grants is, a very understandable mistake, but I think this will set him back immensely now because after doing Geological and doing Lion, he's going to be extremely stuck unless he just lucks into another Predator because he's really committed to doing the Animals upgrade now, and taking 2 unis seems so slow, to be honest. And Sam still has great scaling with sponsors, so.
Yeah, because if you're going to grab the unis anyways, you're going to have the science.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why I think Fatal Grounds would have been nice. So Report said that units are slow, but we don't have great use for our associate actions anymore, which is also a good point, to be fair. But then again, I mean, rudaZz could have just. I guess the downside is also that he doesn't have a great Rhino project yet. Needs to find, like, for example, a Europe animal or so, but he could do Africa's 4 with Rhino and Lion. And Yeah, hopefully find some other predator to the Rhino project. So I think in an ideal world, you don't take units, just hope to do projects until the rest of the game.
Yeah, and then there's a porcupine on display too, so
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
have grabbed habitats with the rhino.
yeah. So I think, yeah, big mistake here from rudaZz. He even denies the spokesperson, which I mean, I guess the display is just extremely weak, and of course, very sad that we don't took Euro partners with the adder here.
True, but I was saying we're going to be ahead on appeal, but with Explorer, not necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually surprised that Sam is only behind 7 with Peter because he had pretty good hand. But okay, of course, Giraffe, Platypus, all this. Yeah, I mean, it's just Explorer. What can you say? And okay, Sam has a Baboon Rock. So more and more good sponsors. I mean, there is a Howler in the big nose here, so maybe Sam is going for it. Yeah. Also, like Blanket says, she's very shocked that rudaZz kept the grizzly bear over the flamingo. And on second thought, I think it's totally right because flamingo is also just for Africa, whereas grizzly bear looks very dead.
Yeah, you have to grab the two. I think, the thought process is probably like 5 predators, right?
Yeah.
Like I will be able to do 5 predators. With this, it will just take some time. And so,
Yeah.
Which like is I can understand that.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the thought process, but I think it's just still wrong. It's just also like just opting into more of a scaling game now with what Sam has with Explorer, especially Science Lab. Sam may also.
Yeah, you really want to be pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because if he's able to get those end games, because he's way ahead on the end game front.
Yeah, I think so too. And now rudaZz spends an extra geological, and he even takes 3 size, which to be honest also surprises me because it's not even quite. He doesn't even have a great animal for it yet, and looking at his end games, aquatic, I think we can already say now it's just dead. It's not gonna happen. So this 3 size may cost us an end game shield in the end. Maybe we also need it. Yeah, I would have taken the 5 money because I don't know. I'm not quite sure what we're playing now. But okay, then again, maybe just committing to
I
half
like
naturalist.
5 money there because and then you can just spend the 5 money to donate.
Yeah,
I think it's just better than the 3 size.
Yeah.
But Proboscis actually seems really good for Sam here.
Yeah, right.
It's like
He
really
also
big point bomb.
he needs a money sink, and I think this is like perfect. Also, like Baboon Rock, obviously also very nice to like potentially fill the map. We didn't mention it, but I think that's also a reason why Sam wanted to take 2 sides, just to fill the map for his side entrance.
Yeah, help him fill the map. Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
And now, okay. Oh, Sam just builds a 5. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, the rudaZz definitely cannot afford to deny snap the proboscis monkey. So if Sam has another monkey in hand or just plans on getting the howler somehow, then I think this looks very great. But okay, now we're just building for the lion. Pretty odd, to be honest, that he doesn't. I guess he wants to play. Does he want? I mean, I'm not quite sure why he puts the one size next to not the tower.
Well, I think he wants to clever because.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to build for the line and you want the clever,
yeah, fair enough.
then you're gonna have to build the 4 size there, and then there is only room for the 1 size.
That's fair. Okay.
So either 1 size or a pavilion.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I was thinking like 4 size down here, pavilion on the 5 money, but yeah, I guess it's just a bit awkward. We really hope to find a 1-sized animal now somehow for this enclosure, but. Okay, Sam does have test level. He also has. Did he keep the dingo in hand? Would be pretty good because then he gets to 2 predators at least. Also more explorer points. Okay, this is a dingo.
Yeah, definitely kept the dingo.
Yeah, it's nice. It's the project, and also now rudaZz definitely is forced to go for 5 predators. He doesn't have 2 as a shitty backup plan. And we draw, and oh man, no, not having Europe
Oof,
just hurts more and more.
the Europe.
And okay, Sam also he does not snap the proboscis monkey. So okay, but he only had 1 card in hand, so we can assume, I guess that.
Yeah, the proboscis is dead without another monkey anyway. So
Yeah.
leaving them up on the display is fine because uh, it's going to be like pretty costly for rudaZz to deny them. So
Yeah. But okay, now we are proceeding with our plan of taking Uni. I mean, now it's too late because we really don't have anything to do with our social action indeed. So might as well go for this. But yeah, just very slow. Imagine having I think Blanket was right. Just having the Flamingo to do Africa 4 would have been so nice. Even just doing Predators 2 if you don't find another Predator or something like this could have been enough to win. Because Lion will be a great point bomb, but okay.
yeah, there might have been enough money for like porcupine, porcupine, rhino.
Yeah, but I mean, the problem is being that we can't play Porcupine from range, right? Without the upgrade, so you would have needed to snap it. I guess it's okay to snap it, right?
Yeah, because we snapped spokesperson
Yeah,
in
true.
the break, so we could have just picked up the porcupine
Yeah,
instead.
true, good point. And if we had snapped the fellow grants to break first, then we would also have like 3 more money. Yeah, I think things could have worked out much smoother for rudaZz. Yeah, but okay, let's play Lion now at least, which gives him 13 points. Yeah, but
Solid.
still, yeah. But still, I mean, I think rudaZz is very far behind now simply because he doesn't have a good way to score more points. He's just kind of stuck now and needs to hope to like, find something insanely great with his next card section.
Yeah, and his actions are a bit awkward because he doesn't have
Yeah.
enough money to go 5.
Yep.
And you don't really want to X down your build here.
Yep. Oh, indeed. Also, like rudaZz would be so happy if he had 1 more exit. Because if he could take another uni this round, then I think he could maybe have enough punch left to do it. But now, if he even has to take a uni in the next round, this would be so slow. And would you just, I mean, do you X down build now and then break, or even just do cards at 3 and then break?
I think cards at 3.
Yeah, I mean, the hand is kind of
So
dead, right?
yeah, I was gonna say this earlier, but instead of grabbing hand size uni, I might have looked to grab the science 2 rep uni.
Yeah.
Because that gets us 8 rep, that gets us another worker, and you know we could have X down cards here and then look to just grab the second uni
Yeah, good
this
point.
round.
Yeah, very good point.
But now we can't.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think of this, but definitely you're definitely correct, I think. And another oversight rudaZz. Also, Sam just built a 4 size, so now he has 11 hexes left. We can assume that there's going to be 1 or maybe even 2 more breaks. So I think Sam, with his 2 size income, will fill this map. Which is, of course, bad news.
I think the game's gonna end next break.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Sam's got too much money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I mean, if you look at end games, I mean, rudaZz has literally nothing, and I mean, we still have the naturalist. Right now, it's still 3 shields, but I think we'll need to build a little bit more. So probably 2. Sam, Silent Twins probably gonna be hit. Explore Africa could be anything. Science Lab actually. Oh, Sam also only has 1 uni. Kind of interesting. But ooh,
Oh, small build action here.
I don't like this.
That's a little slow.
Yeah, it's also very speculative. We still don't have any playable animal, really. I think just doing cards 3 is good. It's basically as good as cards 4, because you're fine with discarding everything here. And Sam just breaks, which is interesting. I mean, if he doesn't have a sponsor, also gives him prior on stepping and both. Oh, and of course now he can draw the Howler with the Science Lab even. And this unlocks, it does unlocks the big nose. So
Oh, this is great. Expert on Asia too.
yeah, wow. But he takes Archaeologist. Oh, okay, I guess just for the Science Lab.
Archaeologist is a shield, maybe an endgame shield too,
Yeah, yeah,
but I like Expert on Asia because it'll help you fill map.
yeah, right.
You could play it with the marketing reward too if you have a
True,
project.
true. Yeah, I mean, I guess Sam kind of sniffs out that rudaZz just doesn't really have anything, or like doesn't have a good way to get to 100 very soon. Then Archaeologist will just be two endgame shields basically.
Yeah,
Assuming that Sam doesn't
pressure's
want.
on rudaZz to end the game.
Yeah, but I mean, Sam has basically infinite money now. It feels so. But we do have a Martin here, which
Yeah,
just
that
got
helps a lot.
that just got revealed. This is exactly what rudaZz needs here. Okay, he just breaks 5. Wow.
Yeah, the rudaZz is going to need another break.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Actually, I don't hate it. And Sam does take a uni here, and he takes hand size. Yeah. Okay. So also another reason just to take archaeologist. So he doesn't need to take 2 science here. And upgrades cards, gets another worker with the rep. It's all very nice. Now, do we do cards as rudaZz? Probably, right? We still only have 1 playable animal, I guess. So would you take the second uni here and upgrade animals?
no, that's too slow.
Too slow, right?
No, no, no. To take cards, spend an X on animals, and then hope to find something nice
Yeah.
and try to take it from there.
You could even like think about snapping on it, snapping Agama, but just hoping to get it in the break because it's the 4th Africa. But I mean, we can already see what rudaZz is doing. He is taking the uni, and he is upgrading animals. Yeah, I mean, this just seems all this is just so slow. And yeah, aquatic goes. But yeah,
If Sam gets anywhere close to 100 at the end of the game, I think we're just like lost on end games.
I think so too. And I mean, Sam can just play Howler and Proboscis Monkey now, and we'll already be at 70 points, right? So, yeah, looking very grim. rudaZz here. Oh, even worse, Sam just has a brown spider monkey. That is going to be a lot of points now.
Oh yeah.
Baboon Rock also gets the marketing reward. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's basically. I don't want to say a game ender because. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is in a way. Okay.
No, game is lost now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam can even play archaeologist and just break now.
Because he's gonna have monkeys 4.
Yeah.
Oh, and then place the Martin, hoping to hit something.
Yeah, I guess we could play the reindeer if we don't fight anything.
Yeah.
Which
Worst case, play the reindeer.
Yeah, well, that's better than nothing. But yeah, the actions, quality of the action is it's gonna be bad. Yeah, and Riptor's always said it. Yeah, if rudaZz wants to build a 5 size for the grizzly bear now, which yeah, I don't know, he may or may not be interested in. This would kill one naturalist point because we're at 16 now. So we only want to build 4. So yeah, so ASDF says that he disagrees with Uni being too slow. I mean, I think with what rudaZz has now in hand, he must do it. But when he still had like Flamingo and Rhino in hand and could have gotten the science tech with Federal Grants, this would have been the point where he can commit to a non-animals upgrade spawn strategy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we can't grab the uni later, but I think knowing what we know about the proboscis monkey and the howler,
Yeah.
We really want to be trying to get as much points as possible. So
Yeah.
something like a card action, and just like hope to draw like the perfect set of cards. play Martin into like what's a nice point bomb here? Like a panda, right? Let's say we
Yeah.
drew the panda.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we can do Predators 5, and maybe we have like a Predator release.
Mhm.
And then so we do Predators 5, grab X tokens, do Predators release, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I think we have a much better chance. I think if we're even on points, it's just given the state of the end games, it's just
Yeah. It's
not,
definitely
not
lost.
great.
Yeah. Also, an elephant appears, which I mean, Sam is very rich. Not sure if he's that rich, but could be. Yeah. Oh, sun bear. Now that is exactly what we need. And okay, so ASDF in chat says that he's EAD, but on the wrong account. Not sure if that's true, but I'm just gonna ban this account just preemptively. Don't want these noobs like cluttering the chat with their bad opinions. But okay, I mean, Sunbear is very nice. So Sam, I mean, it's rudaZz's turn now, but
Thunder is nice, but we don't have projects to do with it,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, we will get to do Predators with it at least, but that's pretty much it, right? Um, but rudaZz just built 5 now. Very interesting. And he takes the X. He could have also, I mean, he could have thought whether he wants the X or the 5 money more. But okay, I guess money is not really an issue for him. And Sam just finds time to fill the map. I think now with map filled, also archaeologist played, so we already know that this is 11 endgame points from sponsors alone, plus whatever he gets from Export in Africa, compared to our 0 plus 1 from naturalists.
Oh, 1 point naturalist. That's sad.
That's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, rudaZz could think about playing the elephant, just playing the elephant, and yeah, I mean we don't have money for anything else.
Yeah, we don't have X tokens either.
Yeah, could even it's such an awkward spot rudaZz now. I mean the elephant is in a way nice because it gives us another. Our end games are so bad. It gives us 2 projects, but I mean I think Sam can pretty much end in 2 moves most likely. And now
Snap.
rudaZz snaps macaque. I guess it doesn't want Sam to get to 4 monkeys, but I'm not quite
He has
sure.
the howler. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think you forgot about it. And does Sam have enough money? So elephant costs 30, right? Oh, like 33 now for Sam. How much does the howler cost? Does Sam have enough money to play elephant and howler?
Sam doesn't even have a 5 size, I think.
Okay. Oh, of course. My bad. Yeah, okay, then elephant doesn't matter. But yeah, he will play howler plus something. Can even X down cards, which will give him another point for Expert in Africa. So it's pretty nice. Oh, alligator. Yeah, okay, I think now we can call it a day. At least speaking about X tokens, I mean, after with playing Sunbear and Grizzlebear, we'll get a lot of X tokens at least.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, I guess with us not having great playable animals, you might as well build a 5 size. But then again, if you snap macaque anyway, I think rudaZz could have just not built the 5 size maybe, save naturalist point and just play Sunbear and macaque. Only, I guess it's whatever. Oh, okay, and now even that's okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, rudaZz could just take last uni with his last action now, with his Sunday action if needed. But yeah,
Sunbear, Grizzly Bear is a lot of points.
Yeah,
actually.
Right. Yeah, but I still think the end games just make it pretty much GG. Sam also gets full value from Expert in Africa. Yeah, Graham says in chat that rudaZz should have just played elephant. Yeah, I mean, I think as rudaZz maybe just need to hope for a miracle and maybe just indeed play elephant because now we don't have a great action with our action as Soch from Sunbear.
I think with the project, it's
Yeah.
but there's so many end games
Yeah.
from Sam's side.
Yeah. I mean, rudaZz could place Agama for Africa now, but I mean, it's just such a low-scoring animal at this stage of the game. Yeah, yeah. So ASDF, aka AD, or whatever says it, he should have snapped it. Yeah, I think rudaZz just forgot about the howler. So.
Oh, oh no.
Oh wow. Sam doesn't even cross. He can still do another whatever he has in hand. Brutal.
Well, now we can do Serengeti from range.
Yeah, that's true. We can just release the lion, right?
Lion is 6 points. Yeah.
I guess it's the best we have. But okay, he just plays. Okay, he doesn't need to cross, of course. Yeah, Sam didn't cross either, so just do Africa 4. Oh, and we even still have money to play Sunbear. So yeah, I think I don't know what Sam has in hand, but maybe he needed to wait. But then again, we know that Sam can just do monkeys 4. He took the Expert in Asia just getting to 10 rep. That is so many points. So. Hmm.
Reading program for an extra
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. rudaZz really doesn't have anything to do, right? He only has one enclosure, so do we just cross into a safe loss here, or do we do cards and hope for a miracle?
Grab
Which
grab the uni for a shield, right?
yeah, that's a good point. But okay, rudaZz is just like whatever. But yeah, oh, he can even play Llama to flock. Yeah, that's very good. But I think, yeah, good call taking uni, definitely correct. I think, but I think rudaZz at this point just he knows it's lost. Maybe he just doesn't care anymore. I wouldn't either, to be honest. I mean, it's a very decent last action, to be fair.
Goes to 110. Yeah.
Just endgame points are it's just too massive. So, yeah, I mean,
Oh, reading programs were 2 shields
oh
because it
yeah,
gets you
wow.
an extra thing on
Oh wow, that is nice. So now we
the
have
monkey. Yeah,
uh
that's game.
that's 3 shields, so 9 plus 5 from silence is 14, 2 for exponent, so 16 endgame points from sponsors alone. And we still have this very sad naturalist too. Yeah, I mean, not even close in the end. Sponsor,
Yeah.
so yeah, okay. It's pretty much a stomp, but still, I mean, rudaZz kind of ran out of steam, but do you think this was winnable for rudaZz if he just does what we talked about, just take the Federal Grants, play Flamingo, Rhino, try to find another Predator, do not take unis?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Because that leaves you room to deny like maybe the proboscis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Since we have action in hand already. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think definitely winnable with some higher tempo actions.
Yep, I agree. Okay, it doesn't show how many, but I mean, I still remember just from my head, it was 32 turns, so not super slow, but with how great the start of rudaZz was, I think definitely could have been something like a 28 turner if he finds another predator somewhere. We did find the Martin, so
Yeah, yeah. Because he spent 2 association actions on the 2 unis. If those were like like a Rhino project and another like Africa project,
yeah,
that's big, right? That's really big.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, snapping Federal Grants, and yeah, just as Blanket said, just keeping this grizzly bear over the flamingo also turned out to be very, very wrong in the end. So yeah, I mean, very tough loss for rudaZz, I would say, because I think we can agree that it was winnable probably somewhere. But at the same time, there was significant discrepancy in sponsor quality.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sponsors were S tier from Sam's side.
Yeah. Although, I mean, rudaZz could have had the science lab for himself, so yeah, you know. But alright, that's game one only, of course. So still potentially 4 more games left in the series, and we're gonna close this and go to the next game. And this game will be on ICP, and yeah, Sam is now first player. And okay, projects Predators again, because why not? Australia, America, and oh, okay. What do I see here? Another Explorer. Never hurts.
Explorer.
And but I mean, I can spoil it now. But Sam also had his Explorer in last game. He had Explorer in the starting hand also. So two Explorers in a row in your starting hand. Now that is quite something.
I think I had Explorer like maybe 3 or 4 out of the 5 games I played against D-Man in the finals of season 1 too. So that definitely helps a lot.
Just yeah, Explorer OP. What can you say? Yeah, AD and chat. Sam unlucky, no determinations, only trash sponsor cards. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I don't know if you saw game like everything what happens from game 3 afterwards. There will be some determinations there. Just spoiling. So don't worry. Sam will get lucky enough. At least with the determinations. But okay, back to this game. Obviously, Explorer always a keep. And what would be your other choices?
Let's see. Projects are Australia, America's Predators. Nothing crazy on the reward track. 10 money is very nice. Everything else is whatever.
Yep. In-games research naturalist.
We have Associate Prio and first player. So I think Explorer is 100% a keep.
Yep.
There is a pretty cute line for America's 2.
Yeah.
With Science and 2 Boa.
And I think we even have research, so, right? So I think
yeah,
definitely
with research, I think that's kind of a lock.
Yeah, and I think so too.
Then just Asia release probably.
Highest upside, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's anything else would be probably objectively wrong. Engineer are always kind of interesting on this map because you maybe want to Philip. Sam loves to upgrade his build, but I think release just the upside is just too good.
Yeah, with research zoo too, I think Science is 2's a lock.
Yeah, and just getting to do the project, it's just as I said, very cute. Oh, another baboon rock. Sure, why not? I mean, if Sam were interested, he could probably get it, but probably not.
2 other monkeys on display. It's not bad.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point actually. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what Sam does. But rudaZz just draws from deck. Okay. Obviously saw that Sam doesn't take hand size, so he's free to do his cards action now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
2 size. I like drawing up the baboon rock.
Just
and
start up
covering
here.
the extra Yeah. But it does mean it will take a little bit before being able to get out Science Institute.
Well,
he just breaks.
He just breaks, yeah. Yeah, the AD in chat talking about taking hand size, breaking 5 line. I mean, I think taking America is fine, but I think breaking here is interesting. As I said, you could have just played the 2 sides here, then just play Baboon Rock. And then you can even just stay in the round a bit longer. And you still need to play the Science Institute, but I guess you could play the Baboon Rock like this, for example. Even use marketing or something like this. So I'm surprised that Sam breaks here, to be honest. I know he wants to do his project as soon as possible, but...
Yeah, I don't quite get the break.
Yeah, I mean, now what do we do? We don't want to discard anything, but we can't play either of these cards right yet. So very mythical move.
That's some big brain stuff. Okay, Science.
Okay.
Science Institute.
He wants to do it this way. Okay, I guess. Oh, who does have a polar bear exhibit? Obviously very good with the predators here, and we saw Ruda also really take Australia, so he could have like dingo, sea lion, something like this. And he has another sponsor, okay? And it's a playground.
Okay, playground. Oh, breaking's so bad now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. You just need to play the
We,
animal now.
we can play animals first and then break, I
Yeah.
guess. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this way, um, well, we can constrict. But yeah, probably shouldn't matter unless Rudas
Might
has
be
like,
annoying, might not.
if he has the 4-size sea lion, then okay. But yeah, I mean, good points from the idea and Victoria's chat that yeah, we can just build it for the marketing. Honestly, hmm, I still would have not broken, to be honest. I kind of like saving marketing for later if needed, but definitely not a bad choice. And we do see the 3 size, so this could be the sea lion. It could also just be some Australian. That could be like koala again, though he doesn't have money for it.
Maybe the bird.
Yeah, the cassowary.
Auction deck.
Yeah, point.
Okay.
Yeah, but now we just break dwarf deck.
I think with the 2 monkeys on display, I would just drop the baboon rock and then kind of look to take round 1 slower.
Yeah, I think I would have done this too. Like, I don't know, baboon rock's just pretty nice. I mean, I guess if you take baboon rock, then the tamarin just falls into folder 2. So are you gonna snap the tamarin? I mean, it's America, so it's pretty efficient at least.
Yeah, there's still the howler. Howler's like
Yeah,
totally fine.
yeah,
And you know, got the top of the deck coming too.
yeah, true. And I mean, see what we get. We have all these monkeys now. So Sam, I mean, obviously Explorer is gonna be a keep. Basic research. Would you keep it because of our research zoo here? And we're gonna upgrade sponsors anyway, probably, right? Or do we keep macaque?
I kind of like Macaque National Park.
So you would release it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so like explore Macaque National Park. I think that's like quite nice. And then we just do um maybe like snapping and worker on 2, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's what he's going for. And of course the vulture appears.
Perfect.
So, well, I guess we've got our release settled now. And it is indeed a sea lion. Okay. I mean, very good. Still, Ruda's still looking pretty fine, like double matching animal, always nice. But of course, Sam, now with the release upcoming and Explorer, this looks very, very good. Yeah, it just takes.
Yeah, now I don't think we need to take worker on 2.
No, I don't think so either. Just play Explorer. If we build the 5-size here, take 5 money with the kiosk, we should have enough, more than enough. We have Explorer anyway, so yeah.
Yeah,
Although
that's perfect here.
I mean, we have, although no, we have 25. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we go to 25 and then we
yeah,
get the 5 money.
yeah,
Right.
we have more than enough. Yeah, and yeah, Uda just does Australia. Surprising, and he takes 2 CP worker again.
Size 2 worker. Yeah.
Yeah, a man
I
of
like
culture,
it.
a man of culture. Definitely great, and he does take the Tamarin. I mean, there's America, so I would expect Uda to just take America partner zoo here. Yes, Tamarin. There's a Howler here. Looks pretty nice, but of course with Explorer. I mean, yeah, it's so nice that also Sam just gets to release and just get the Explorer appeal from the bird in the Asia tag again.
Yeah, Explorer's so busted.
Yeah, man.
So good.
And okay, Ruda's draws some deck. And okay. And yeah, I mean, very clear. I think Sam just build F5, take the money. Yep. A bit sad. If we had 1 money more, I would love to put the kiosk here, of course, but well, I think we still cannot complain. And rudaZz builds another 2. Yeah, you can connect during the break now. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, rudaZz gonna have a pretty nice income advantage.
Yep. Yep,
but
for sure.
Sam's gonna have the explorer advantage. So
And oh man, of course,
come on,
man, this baboon rock would have been, I don't know, game winning. But
that'd been money.
yeah. Okay, we get an
I'll
ostrich. Not
always
quite.
go full monkey.
Ostrich not quite as good as an emu, but yeah. Still, yeah, we take. We do see America. It's not too surprising. I mean, Sam's hand after the release now looks a bit like meh. So let's see what we find. Oh, there's a koala.
Koala, go for Australia 4.
Yeah, I guess it's. I mean, it's a bummer because also rudaZz has polar bear, right? So we are gifting him 2 points, but then again, it's not like the rest of the hand is so great. So
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah,
I think it's fine.
yeah, I think so too. Oh, native lizards. Okay, that is very nice, rudaZz. And I mean, despite everything, rudaZz is ahead 7 points now. He will be ahead in income by quite a lot. So yeah, has one more
Yeah,
world
yeah.
left.
Polar bear exhibit for the predator tags. Good
Yeah,
progress on predators.
yeah, yeah. So definitely still a game. And okay, Sanders
Yeah, I'm looking to
breaks.
snap up Sea Cave here. Probably ditch. I'd probably just ditch ostrich koala. Keep
Yeah,
ostrich.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Australia 4 just seems too slow, right? And we can release
Yeah.
Water Dragon, so I think I agree with you. But okay, Sam has different ideas. He keeps exactly the 2 cards that you wanted to ditch. At least he does take the Sea Cave. Also, we have Mangaby here. How many monkeys have we seen now? I think this baboon rock could have easily gotten us like, I don't know, 14 appeal this game.
Yeah, it would have been so good.
Okay, go.
And the gorilla field research on top of that. Should
Yeah.
definitely have a monkey tag.
Oh man. Would have been really. I mean, yeah. I don't quite understand why it doesn't. Also, we could have even played it if we had kept the basic research, but cannot totally understand keeping more card. Okay, yeah, rudaZz will just connect now. Probably, yeah, take the X token. We know he has Tamarin plus something. If he really wants to go, he could even build a 3 size to take the Howler, but probably not needed. He probably has stuff to do. Oh, more and more America. Okay. Okay, now I think rudaZz is really in a good spot because. Oh, and even Dingo.
And a dingo. Very nice.
So instantly, okay, obviously the release will help close the point gap, but still. Sam is also behind. Ton of money. He does take 2 sides, which makes sense. And he gets 10 money now, 10 money now at least. Oh, I did not expect this. He takes the Howler. Actually, cute move. Would have taken 10 money or taken the 3 sides here.
I would, if we're gonna grab the 3 size, I would grab worker as a reward.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then look to pick up Australia. Because right now we want to be doing projects.
yeah. I think so too.
I think 3 size is fine. You're a little less hamstrung on money on ICP.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we have Lord to help us with the money, and rudaZz is huge income, so the money is less relevant for him as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you can make an argument for either reward here.
True. Yeah, I think you
It's
make
just kind of awkward because we don't have a project lined up, so that's why I don't like I would have definitely kept the reptile
Yeah, for sure.
over at least one of these, so we could have at least a project to do. Then I would like the two sides a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, koala is just. I mean, Sam didn't take worker, and I assume he didn't plan to. So this koala may just looks kind of dead, to be honest. So, and water. I mean, water dragon would have been so nice. Now, if we have to release the boa, I mean, this is literally one of the worst releases in the game. I mean, quite not the worst, I think, actually. Right? I think it must be boa release.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Giant panda release.
Panda. Panda's yeah, Bowen and Panda.
Yeah,
And
there's also rock python is also only 2 points, but yeah, I think that's 3. But yeah, okay. So Yedi says that we can still get the wall lizard probably because we do have snapping prior. So yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, but then you have to take an animal's action
Yeah,
before you release. Kind of
yeah,
awkward.
true. I mean, yeah, Sam is a bit in an awkward spot now for sure. Also, build is in 5. We don't really know what we want to build. Guess just build a 2 size here so we can connect during the break. Although maybe would even
I would
prefer
do
petting zoo maybe.
yeah.
We have enough
Yeah,
to
I was gonna say just petting zoo for the X token.
yeah, and we will have enough 2 sizes for the rest of the game anyway. So instead just X's down build, which I find pretty weird.
28. Yeah, no, I would at least build a two size so we can connect the kiosk during the
Yeah,
break.
yeah. But I think petting zoo must be the move here, right? Ruda's
Oh, for
X
sure.
hand size.
That's objectively the correct choice.
Always the correct choice, of course. Okay, at least we can play. Wow, he just plays ostrich. Doesn't even care about howler, just plays ostrich straight up.
I think ostrich is fine here.
Yeah.
Just good tempo play.
Yeah, I mean,
The 5 size is not doing anything else anyways.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. And I mean, we still have enough space for other large animals. Explorer giving back. See, this is why you build. This is why you build the petting zoo.
Punished.
Yeah, what can I say? But Export on America's great value here. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised that Sam didn't play the Howler instead of the Caracal, simply because I assume he wants to play Expert on the Americas anyway. But maybe he values the kiosk more than the appeal.
Yeah, it's. I think it's fine either way here.
Yeah. And just doing more cards, yeah, obviously
just more monkeys, of course.
Yeah. But then again, I mean, we don't have hand size. I think rudaZz may just break here because he doesn't have good use for his worker anyway, I think. Obviously, if he could get to a project, then fine, but it's very far away.
Yeah, I would have played the expert on the Americas there for sure.
Stepper just goes. I mean,
just a leopard.
Yeah, lemur. So, how many monkeys have we not seen actually? It's number of monkeys in the deck left is dwindling at least. So rudaZz would break here. Just have Sam discard 4 cards. I mean, obviously we don't know what he has in hand, but yeah, he does.
Yeah, game is evenish, but I think rudaZz is ahead on predators.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't have a project to do at the moment.
Yep, we only have the CK, right? At least we get to snap the lizard now. But yeah, I mean, rudaZz is 1 predator away. We know he has the Golden Lion Tamarin, so he only needs 2 more Americas also. So yeah, it's pretty good actually for rudaZz. In our endgame, like Research Zoo, if you start with Science Institute, usually good, but I mean, this also looks like a no uni game for Sam maybe. But yeah, just keeps these. Do you snap the tortoise here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right. Yeah.
have to tortoise all day.
Oh, rock python. This one could be hurtful eventually.
Oh, and there's a wall lizard too.
Yeah. And Sam denies it immediately. I like this actually. Yeah. I think Roses could have also just played it immediately from range. Yeah.
Yep.
So, and also we can. Yeah. I mean, in a way, wall lizard is a better release than tortoise. So, could look to release this, although maybe better just block the 3-size spot. Okay, Sam does have time to take Uni now.
Oh, for the gorilla field research.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, you could play expert and gorilla field in the same move. I think that's fine.
Yeah, yeah, good point. Yeah. With upgraded animals will be 1 rep short, but okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, of course, it was only Uni left, so it also was a Uni block. And rudaZz upgrading the Soch again. Yeah, I mean, always good on this map, of course. And now Sam does the move that you suggested. Oh, we can just take 2 rep here, of course. Yeah, that's very nice. So we will get to 9 rep even. If you upgrade animals here, which we do. Okay. I mean, now we have this Cayman here.
Yeah, Cayman showing up is a little annoying.
Yeah.
But rudaZz doesn't have room for it, I think.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
This map is extremely compromised.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be awkward getting a 5-size out on rudaZz's map.
Yep. He only has 1 space left, so.
There's a 1-size gap before you're able to build the 5-size. I have this happen to me all the time.
Yeah, that's why I like to put the kiosk here for exactly this reason, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I learned to put the kiosk there.
I mean, also, rudaZz will have 1 more upgrade. See what this be, but could be cards. So, yeah. Or maybe you just accept that you screwed up and need to upgrade build, but we will see. But for Sam now, I mean, would you try to greed and just like try to get to this Cayman somehow? But I mean, we just can't get to. We can't even build a 5-size next to water now, so.
Yeah, it's especially because rudaZz can't leech on it. I think it's not worth doing that.
Yeah, agree. And the idea also saying in chat that Wall Lizard is definitely the better release than the Tortoise here. I mean, yeah, the thing is also just that there are so many good, cheap, small lizard or reptile releases, but not a lot of good 3-size releases. So just blocking the small spot, I think is also nice. Sea Cave.
Build a 1-size just for the lizard? I would
honestly, I would have just built
yeah, just slam a 5-size, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Just play Howler Lizards, right? Very interesting. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to play Howler, but just wants to play the Taurus. Oh, Asian Elephant, super nice. I would say like on this map where I have so much money, it's one of the best cards, just straight up.
Yeah, love the elephants on ICP.
Okay, now we do see the build upgrade. I think, yeah. Honestly, it would be interesting to ask him about like if he had pushed the kiosk here, would he have upgraded build? Because it seems like a pretty bad upgrade, to be honest. But okay, so what it is, that's the 3 upgrades he's going for, and he has a sloth bear, which I think is close to the nuts here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. That's the 4th predator. Also have 2 bear attacks now, so.
Yeah, the extra 2 from the polar bear exhibit as well.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What a combo. Okay. So that's the 2nd game in the row with the sun bear for rudaZz. last game it was like whatever, but this is wow. I think now rudaZz
Yeah,
is ahead by a humongous margin.
yeah, that's awesome. I would grab X tokens here to. Oh, but he doesn't have snapping yet. Okay, snapping's
Mm,
fine, I guess.
I don't know. I would have even taken pouching. I don't know how good his hand is, but um, I feel like he doesn't need to do that much to cross anymore. So, but okay, if he is not happy with his hand, needs to find more, then I think snapping's fine. But as you said, X tokens also could be pretty good. Place herpetologist. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, there's still this rock python like lingering somewhere. So, but yeah, I mean, with X tokens, he could have just broken away Sam's worker, right? Which
Yeah,
that's
though he doesn't know that. No, he knows that Sam has a sea cave.
yeah, he snapped it, right?
So
So yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I think snapping is fine with the money as well. You can stay in the round.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I mean now Rula definitely wants to build.
No constriction here, unfortunately. This has been a beautiful constriction, even
Yeah,
on shields.
yeah, yeah. That's how. And Rula just builds only builds 3, only builds 4. He did build a pavilion, right? Yeah, okay. So now at least we can build a 5 size if needed next round. And Sam does take 5 money. I don't know. I mean, Sam is actually not rich at all. He still has an elephant, so yeah, I guess.
5 money, maybe. I would consider worker here.
Yeah, I think workers may be better, right? Then again, can we do 2 projects? Right now we don't even have 1.
That's true.
So, I mean, okay, we do have the release. I mean, both the projects here. I mean, Sam is in a really awkward spot here, right? Like, you want you want another. I mean, do we want another upgrade? Do you need another upgrade? Probably not. Then
We don't
again,
need the upgrade, but it'd be nice to get Asia Partner Zoo.
yeah, right. It cheapens up Elephant and gives us Herbie release. 2 Science Uni at
Yeah.
least is 2 more shields. I assume Sam always keeps Research Zoo here.
Yeah. Just need a bit more time.
Yeah. And JD in chat says he calls it that Sam did release um, the larger.
Well, you get the enclosure back for the Howler, right?
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
bad.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think with having the howl in hand is actually correct, right? This table also looking very good at least. Would unlock Herbie breeding. This would be the 5th kiosk for Expo in America. But here comes the Python. And now we can get constricted, of course. So no break. And the scroll marquee. Okay. And okay, I mean, unless he discarded it, Oda still has the Tamarin in hand, the monkey one. So the golden lion one, I mean, like not the one with
Yep. Yeah, the golden
trap.
Tamarin, yeah.
So that's the 4th America.
And then Clever Down sponsors snap up the tip here. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So right now Rudas is up 20 points, right? So and right now we're in game 2, and game 1 went to Sam. So it's 1-0 for Sam. But right now Rudas, yeah, 20 points ahead, looking pretty good. Then again, he doesn't have end games showing right now, but neither has Sam, to be fair. So it's gonna be a very awkward break free move here. But well, what can you do? Still, I mean, Sam's build was on 4, right? Could have maybe just built 5 for the elephant.
And, instead of breaking 3.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think Ruda's definitely happy that he can break now. He doesn't really have anything left to do. But yeah, in any case, I think this looks very rough for Sam now. Like 20 points down, just no projects lined up. Breeding program doesn't do anything. So would you snap Taper here, or the heavy breeding? Oh,
Um,
oh, it's rudaZz turn also. Yeah, so
yeah, definitely taper here.
yeah, yeah, I don't know if what taper goes. Yeah, yeah, that's very sad. That's very rough for Sam now. I mean, might as well to take Asia now, I guess, because yeah. Oh, he takes and wants to line the release from rudaZz, but I'm not sure. I mean, so we know that rudaZz has if he plays taper and Tamarin, does America 5 with donation and worker? He's very close to crossing, right? So like
Yeah.
so
How much is that?
Taper is 7,
And
Tamarin is
24.
4, I think, so it's 11. This puts us to 76, 90.
Or that's
No,
35. Yeah, that's enough.
it's exactly 100. Huh?
Yeah.
And the Tamarin the Tamarin even gives the clever, which is actually crucial here. So basically, rulers can end in 2 turns. That's rough. Let's take the heavy breeding at least.
Yeah, just felt like some inefficient actions in the mid game.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. Okay, but okay. Yeah, no,
Aruda's had really good cards, so
yeah, I think so too. But I'm a bit surprised that Ruda does X down now. Maybe he didn't keep the golden lion Tamarin, but you could have just spent an X to play animals at 3, right? And then clevered back sponsors.
yeah. There's no way you don't keep the Tamarin.
Yeah, I think so too. So this basically gives Sam a turn. Um, okay, we get something from Explorer at least. Where's cards? Yeah, makes sense. Oh, Ruda's even we see a build action here. Builds a 4 size. Um, don't quite know.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Oh,
maybe,
no Tamarin?
I guess,
There's
maybe,
no way you discard the
yeah,
Tamarin, right?
right. I think so too. I mean, I'm a bit baffled here, but okay, Sam just takes Cougar out of range, plays Elephant. Um, yeah, let's see what we draw here at least. But I don't know. Sam doesn't have great endgames either. I guess architectural is something.
Dollar.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's just the 5th kills. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, boost on cards is actually very important here. Okay, now
Boost down card. You kind of need cards though. But I guess the game's over pretty soon.
yeah, I think Sam just wants to do the Herbie breeding, so otherwise he can just X down. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Now he can build a pavilion or I don't even know. But okay, Udas plays Taper. Okay, we know about this, but he does have some foresight, I guess, some American foresight, which can't be the Eagle at least, but yeah, we will see. Oh, he just plays Panda. Okay, that's interesting. Um, oh, and he also wait. Does his cross with Polar Bear? No,
Oh,
but yeah, such a good Panda here, of course, with Polar Bear.
yeah, amazing Panda.
Um, hmm. Still, I mean, what do you do as Sammy? Do you just build a pavilion? Yeah, that's a bit sad, but I mean, it's really the best move. So yeah,
Oh, Rudas couldn't have ended because he couldn't get last. Oh no, he could have gotten last worker.
yeah, he took 2 CP worker, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think we need to check his perspective, or see whether the Tamarin went somewhere because he just releases lost. Okay, guess he just he doesn't have anything left, but obviously he knows that this should be more than enough to win. I mean, end games both have 1 shield, Sam has double end games, but I mean, just doesn't have enough.
Nah, too many points ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, rudaZz evens the series, and oh yeah, I mean we can see what happens. Yeah, but I'm gonna pouch the 2 cards. Yeah. I mean Sam has had such a great start with 2 projects, or basically 3 even with the Sea Cave, but just the polar bear exhibit.
Yeah, Polar Bear Exhibit was nuts.
Yeah. Played 4 bears, could even release 1. And then in the end, I mean, Sam still got fairly close. So if you had to guess, yeah, JD also says that he's surprised that rudaZz didn't snap the breeding program because he used the tempo anyway to expect sponsors. So he could just play this and then done America Files. But I think rudaZz had to snap the taper, JD. So that's why. Because if he doesn't take taper, then Sam for sure denies it.
Yeah, you definitely have to pick up the taper there.
Yeah. But okay, so Dugong, how many turns do you think this game was? It doesn't show here, but I do know the answer. So
it felt pretty quick. Say like 27.
yes, that's a very good guess. It was 26.
Ah,
And that's even with like shuffling around in the end, right? So yeah, but 26 turn game, and I'm kind of
interesting. Can we check if rudaZz kept the Tamarin?
yeah, for sure. Let's check this. So who was on a winning streak here? So it was. Whoops! I don't want to spoil too much about games that happen afterwards. So everybody, please look away. Oops! No, this was game 1, right? So this is the one. Yeah, whatever. I mean, rudaZz even had hand size, right? So
Yeah.
I don't see a world where you're not keeping the Tamarin. Unless, I mean, he got the Tamarin, I think, round 2 or so. So at this point, he already had hand size, I think, right? Very surprised. Okay, so no Tamarin.
Yeah, the secretary bird with the low mountain range, but he chose to play the Panda instead.
Funny.
That's funny.
I mean,
okay, so he tossed the Tamarin at some point, but
yeah. Be interesting to see where and for what. So move. Oh, discarded it here. So I guess he didn't have hand size yet at this point, maybe. Let's go to this move because I'm very surprised that he would drop the Tamarin there. I mean, if he had the Tamarin, he could have ended in 2 moves. Could have ended 2 moves earlier. Would have been a 24 move game then. Okay. Oh, okay. So
wanted to keep cloth bear.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then dropping Tamarin, of course, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I mean, just great hand by rudaZz. Polar bear found all the American animals, so probably not too much that Sam could do. But
I think still winnable. I think still winnable from Sam's side.
Yeah, I mean there was some mistakes in the mid game, right? And
yeah, he grabbed a partner zoo during break round 3 or 4 instead of doing a project.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Also, probably needed. How would have been a 2 CP World Cup in here? Because Sam was really missing out on workers like somewhere in the mid game. Like, don't quite remember.
He was, but I think this might be one of those games where you just like hit projects,
Mm.
release.
Yeah, true.
You probably get to 5 rep, and then just do like a double upgrade game.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, no, right. He had 2 projects like back to back basically. So, and even the Gorilla
Yeah,
Field research
yeah.
showed up for the reps. So, oh yeah, true. Victorious. He wanted the upgrade sets. He wanted upgrade for Explorer. Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we even talked about it during the cast. Why just taking the upgrade is correct, right? So I remember now again.
Yeah, snapping for the bird, release the bird, and then next round, keep the he never played the koala. Keep
Yeah.
the reptile with reptile release, and then look to play like fast tempo.
Yeah, yeah.
Snapping 2 size, project break. Animals, project break, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, so the idea says Sam should have taken the worker on the third project on the sea cave, which I mean we were also talking about it, but I mean yeah, it's tough to say because in the end, so Sam took 5 money, right? So this was basically 10 extra money, and this I think this did allow him to play elephant plus howler because Sam just kind of neglected to connect to the kiosk because he didn't build the empty petting zoo. So his income was kind of bad. So I'm not sure if taking the worker makes a difference here because, yeah.
I think at that point it was too late.
Yeah,
I think the turning point was not being able to do the project. The round where he grabbed the partner zoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Or not the partner zoo. He grabbed the university, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. He took 2 rep science.
Oh no, he grabbed the university. So he did do a project that round because he grabbed the university to do Expert America's guerrilla field research, grab the worker from 8 rep, and then did a project with the 8 rep. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. So the idea says worker would have been 4 money with Explorer. Yeah, maybe. But I think the worker would have been broken away, and Sam did use the worker for Asia partners anyway. So, I mean, I don't think this was like deciding anymore because I think once the Sunbear Sloth Bear combo got played, this was
maybe not winnable actually.
Yeah.
In hindsight, thinking about it some more.
Yeah, the problem says also Uni was a Uni block. Very good point.
Yeah, and he got the worker anyways to do the project that round.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, we got the guerrilla field research, so yeah. So Yadi pretty critical of this African spurred tortoise. But I mean, did he waste 21 money? I think he got to sunbathe twice at least, I guess. I wouldn't. Yeah, not sure. Maybe playing Howler was better, straight up. But I mean, if your opponent crosses in 26 turns, does it really matter? I don't think Sam had any. Yeah, could have made it much closer for sure. But I think we also said I think rudaZz also didn't play it perfectly. So I think if rudaZz also plays it perfectly, he can probably even end 1 or 2 turns earlier.
Yeah, I mean his cards just synergize very well together. It's hard to beat a game like that.
Just him just needing to like upgrade.
Well played from rudaZz there.
Yeah, I think so too. Like the only thing was like he needed to upgrade build, which was like kind of slow. And the build like then even needed to X down stuff, build 3 sets for the Panda, all this. But okay, I mean we don't know his perspective, and it worked out all pretty well. So yeah, I mean it's 1-1 now, and if you want to see how the series ended and didn't see and looked away when it accidentally went through rudaZz match history, then yeah, the rest of the series is already up here on our channel. I will link it in the video description. So you can just, if you don't know how the series ends, just hop onto the next video and go from there. But yeah, I think that's it from our side. Well, thanks for joining, Dugong, on also pretty short notice, and yeah, were pretty interesting games.
Thanks for having me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be looking to I've took a little bit of a hiatus recently, but I'll be looking to put out some more content. So if you enjoyed the commentary, Gonna be looking to do some more of that. So stay tuned.
Definitely give him sub. So we already dropped the channel in the chat like earlier, but I'll definitely link it in the video description. I mean, what's not to like? If you don't sub, then I don't know what's going on. Also, dugongs, just great animals, right? So I would do this for this reason alone. So also, I mean, now that you're here, I was always interested. I don't know if you know it, but what's actually the difference between a dugong and a manatee, or is there any difference? Any significant?
Dugong and the manatee. I am not familiar.
All right, then
Good question.
these two, you can maybe like. I'm sure everybody wants to know this now, so you can maybe answer this in your next stream. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at the cliffhanger. If you want to know the difference between a dugong and a manatee, tune into my stream next time.
Damn, what a segue. Perfect. All right, guys. Thanks for listening and watching. And I'm sure we're gonna have you back for some casts about Emu Cup, Ostrich Olympics, and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and see ya. Bye.
See ya.